Glaciers are another source for erosion, and when we talk about glaciers, what we're talking about are places where snow accumulates faster than it melts. And that's true year-round. So, what types of places do you find glaciers? Well, there's two main types. The first are called Alpine, and as the name implies, this is high altitude. So this is tops of mountains where it never gets warm enough for the snow to melt, so it has snow year-round. The other are continental, and this is on land, and this is going to be found in the polar regions. So Antarctica would be a continental glacier. Again, it never gets warm enough to melt all of the snow and ice away, so that is considered a glacier. Now, glaciers move. They move slowly, but they do move, and when they move, they do cause erosion. And there are different ways that the erosion can occur as a result of the glacier moving. First is called bulldozing, and as the name implies, if this is my glacier and it's moving forward, anything on the ground in front of it is going to get pushed up and moved along in front of that glacier. So just like a bulldozer, it's going to push the material out from in front of it. Another way that a glacier causes erosion is through what's called plucking. At the bottom of the glacier, because there is friction, that friction will melt some of the ice. The ice then refreezes around the rocks that are in the ground. So when the glacier moves, it plucks these rocks out of the ground. Because now the rocks have become frozen to the glacier. So these rocks are getting plucked up. As the glacier moves, it's going to carry those rocks away. Abrasion is kind of the result of the plucking, because now we have rocks stuck at the bottom of the glacier. Essentially acts like sandpaper on the ground. It flows over. So it's tearing up the ground underneath it because it's got this layer of rock stuck in the bottom. And so that is just going to keep working away at the ground. And that process is called abrasion. So glaciers can do quite a bit. The northern Midwest is as flat as it is because of glaciers. During the last ice age, glaciers came down through that region and seriously flattened the terrain. And so even though glaciers don't move quickly, they can have a tremendous effect on the landscape through these various processes of erosion.